I'm Onya, and today I just finished my testing of OPIC test, and which is testing for some speaking levels of English, in definitely in speaking only, not grammar. So the feeling about after testing was I think I need more preparation about what I have to say first, and what is the focus message, and I have to give a clear wording such as anyway in I think I didn't give any much more focus on the Ava's question, and I think after finishing my testing, I decided to make a short video about 20 or 40 minutes or maximum. Then it makes me more comfortable and comfortable when I speaking something about that topics. So topic is usually based on what I choose before the testing. So today I decided to select some of SNS and where I'm traveling, and what was that? I'm working workers in companies, so, and those was three was my selection, and most question was based on what was my hobby, especially for swimming, and the continuous question was given, and I gave a clear, maybe not clear, but I answered that. But I need a clear message and make it shorter, or it's better to make it a sliced sentence and to give what is the message is. So after come back to my home, I decided maybe trying to find that some one or two topics from the internet, and I will read out and what I think about that topic or that message or whatever article. So today I choose the article is the three quotes for managers to show why they are irreplaceable. So actually today's OPIC test was, there's one question about what was the feeling about my manager or boss. So at the moment, during those time, I say that my manager or team manager is very good, and he's very confident in his work, and I don't think he's one of my role models, so I want to be like him. So after saying, I didn't say much good enough for that question, because I didn't really not ready for that question. I didn't even think about it. The Ava gave us that question. So anyway, today's topic is about why they are irreplaceable. Okay, so one of some person in the website, they writing their thinking through the internet. So I will read out, and I will explain what is my feedback, that wording. So Stephen Covey, and he said, management is efficiency in climbing the ladder of success, and leadership determines whether the ladder is leaning against the right wall. Well, let me say, actually the management is very difficulty, but sometimes management is, there's no kind of rules. There's no proper way. Some management can make it some good result, but sometimes the management does not make it any successful result. So as he said, the management is efficiency. in climbing the ladder of the success. Yes, without any management, the process of work can be done, but it depends on how it was efficiently did it. I mean, so throughout the good management system or good management by somebody, the work of the efficiency will be better than before. So I think he's trying to say something like that. Well, the other things that today what I felt from the OPIC testing, that I have to speak continuously throughout some of words like which or because, since. So today one of practice points through this one is I will say I will exercising what I have to explain something. Actually, this is not related to my work. So my work is usually related to the designing and engineering, or the document things or contract documents, and some word about the vessels and engineering, blah blah blah. So, but I don't want to say about that my work. I just want to talk about the normal things, like normal lives. So okay, let's move to the next one. And Mr. Park Hak-hun, I don't know his name, but he said, good management is the art of the making problem so interesting, and their solution so constructive that everyone wants to get to work and deal with them. Yes, I agree his opinion 100%. Yes, good management is not actually solving everything. Good management is trying to make the worker to solve their problems, or solve the problems with teamwork or the system. The manager cannot give any solution every moment. So the management is kind of system. So let them do the work more efficiently. Okay, whatever. Actually, we have to say that when during the test of the OPIC, so we should not self-correcting, just like me. So from now on, I will not self-correcting of my any wording, such as was and is, are, and there and she or something. Please do not misunderstanding about my grammar. Actually, I don't have any grammar good point, but in the during the test, the self-correcting is not a good action to get a good goal, good point. You got it? I said, I will do not anything about the self-correcting, but it is getting usual, you know. So I will have to be slow down whatever I have to say. I have to be calm, and I have to be say, and I need to. I should not use any kind of self-correcting. Anyway, yeah, let's go to the third one. So the Peter Drucker, and Peter Drucker. Yeah, he's one of good famous person. I heard, maybe General Motors CEO, I guess. He said, a manager sets objective and organize, motivates, and communicates, sets yardsticks and measures, develop people. I don't get his full saying, and 100% agree, and 100% I don't understand. But one thing that I got that one is manager have to motivate their person. Maybe especially they only focus on their work, but management have to think about what is the next step and next goal for their benefit or for their success. So management does not always related to the company. The management is also related to some sports teams working for the success in their game. All the management is also connected to the teachers who trying to teach in the team. So management is always not related to the company issue or company something. Okay, the next one, the Liz Brenner. He said, a great manager fights for their people. Well, this is right things and the correct one, and but I don't know what is their people. The people means there's opposite people or there's another people. I don't know what he trying to say about the people, but a great manager is always fight for the people. Their people means the manager have to think about what is their team and who is the opposite, and he always think about to get more work or more success for their people. Yeah, it's kind of thing. Well, and Jack Welch. Oh, Jack Welch. I can't remember, but I can't remember his name, but I can't exactly get the word where he worked before. Anyway, he said, one of the job of manager is to install a confidence and pump confidence into your people. And when you got somebody who are raring to go, you can smell it and feel it and give them that shot. Wow. It's kind of American language. So maybe I have to go to another one. And Brian Tracy, and she said, achieving the highest possible return on human capital must be every manager's goal. Well, it's not easy, and it does not mean what I didn't understand this one. What I'm saying is, if I have to speak more frequent speaking in office coming test, I need more a clear message. This message is a little bit complicated, not clear. So throughout this article, I will catch up some kind of a clear article, a clear wording to give a clear message during the test for the coming test. So okay, the next one, and then Lee Lacosa, what I know. He said, if I had to sum up in a word what make a good manager, I would say decisiveness. Oh, what is this word? You can use their faces computer to gather the numbers, but in the end, you have to set a timetable and act. This is not a good wording for the testing. The testing word should be clear. Something like a great manager have to be fight their people. It's very clear. A great manager should have to consider their people. Yeah, this kind of things like. Anyway, we have to move to another 11, and Arsene Wegener, and he said, a manager is a guide. He takes a group of people and say, with you, I can make us a success. I can show you the way. Well, this is a good saying, good expression that maybe I can use that. Sometimes during the test, we have to say some kind of expression that I was there. So I have to show up some kind of conversation. So during the conversation, I have to say without any replying return wording. So something like, oh, really? So I have to show them what I'm talking about and what I'm actually involved in the conversation, but there's nobody will talking to me. I just have to express my feedback throughout the just speaking only. I cannot show up my faces and the gestures. I can only have to say my word only. So my message have to be clear. My some kind of fillers, you know what, this kind of things have to be give some message. So anyway, he said good. With you, I can make us a good success, and I can show you a way. Anyway, let's go to the next one. And Mr. Jim, good night. His name is Good Night, and treat employees like they make a difference, and they will. Oh, this is good, but it's not easy to memorize. And during the OPIC testing, the memorized or scripted basis speaking is not a good expression in the testing. So this kind of treat employees like they make a difference, and they will. This is not a proper word for that. So I will skip this. And James Cook. James Cook is I don't know, is cook captain. So anyway, to be a good manager of people requires both fairness and bluntness. What is this word? Bluntness. Sorry, I don't get this point. So get over it. And next one, and maybe this the Ben Horowitz, and he said a manager cannot act like a role model. They need to be a role model. Yes, they need to be a role model. But hold on a minute. I think the connecting is a little problem. But I think the recording is continuing. Oh. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how many days I can continue this kind of practicing, because here is some kind of parking lot near side my town. But I do hope to continuing this kind of practicing, and maybe to scale up my